Heaven's California.
Hey guys, this is going to be a suggestion video. This is going to be We Shut Down the Restaurant by SagaTheYoungin. This was recommended by, I know it was Aaden, Turnbull. Again, as always, I'll put his thing here. Take a look what he said. Hey, you should react to We Shut Down the Restaurant by SagaTheYoungin, so I'll be doing that right now. There was another suggestion that was suggested like 15 hours ago. It's like 20 minutes long, so I may not do that today, just because I don't really want to do any long videos today, so maybe tomorrow we'll do that one. So sorry for the delay for that, but yeah, hopefully you don't mind too much, and move that one over there. Alright, so this one's only about 5 minutes, or just over 5 minutes. My third Saga video of the day, and I am looking to catch up on all these videos just so I can be fully caught up, and then I'll just react normally as he uploads. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. If you do like this video, be sure to like it. And be sure to turn on post notifications, whether you're a new subscriber or already an existing subscriber. Be sure to help me out. I am on the road to 2K, and I'm getting there slowly, but I'm getting there still, so thank you to all that have subscribed and are subscribing. Let's get into this video.
This story takes place after I had already been in high school for a couple of years, and at this point we had stopped going on field trips for a minute now because, we were in high school, field trips weren't really a thing anymore. But one day the teacher hands out this paper to us from the principal explaining that at the end of the year, if we were all good, nobody tried to sell any drugs, the fights were at least limited, then we were all going to go on a field trip. Not just my class, not just my grade, the entire school. That's like 700 people on one field trip. What could go wrong there? So the end of the year comes, we end up having this field trip, which was at the Science Museum. The morning this is supposed to happen,
That's fun, I guess.
I had never seen so many buses in my life. I couldn't even see where the line ended. And at this point, it was put in perspective just how many kids were going on this thing. I'm thinking in my head, of course I'm down to skip a day of school for this. But how do they think this is a good idea? To transport hundreds of rowdy high school teenagers to a museum 45 minutes away and expect none of them to act a fool once they get out in public. I was like, somebody's got to be paying them off to do this or something. But they ended up getting hella chaperones to sign up. Substitute teachers you thought you lost freshman year were making a reappearance just to make sure everyone behaves, right? So we drive for a while, finally get to the museum, and this was supposed to be a full day thing. So they told everyone to bring a few dollars to eat at this restaurant that was connected to the museum. Except it was probably a little more than a few dollars because those types of restaurants inside a museum are always trying to stand
$2,000.
nasty fake hot dog. It probably didn't even heat up all the way. It's still like half frozen. So we get to the museum in the morning, and after a couple of hours, one of my friends, he brings up a good point. He said we should go eat right now before all other 500 people go try and get their lunch.
Small. You very small.
We were not trying to wait in like a 300-person line just to get some half-thought-out hamburger they probably made out of rat meat anyways. We get to this restaurant they told us about, and I knew it wasn't going to be no 5-star fine dining experience, but this thing barely qualified as a cafe. I think there were enough seats in there for maybe 3 small families. An entire high school? Forget about it. The problem was, the museum did not communicate with the cafe that they were going to have about 700 more people than usual to provide food to for that day. But we did not know that at this point. So we order our food, and the few people that were in there already filled up all the tables. So we start eating against the wall outside the restaurant. And then 11 o'clock rolls around, and I just started to see crowds of literally hundreds of people moving towards the cafe. This look of just straight terror came across like the 3 workers' faces that were in there. They probably all wanted to quit and run away. It took like 2 minutes before things just developed into straight chaos. Rest in peace to any regular people that were in there that day, trying to actually learn something that were eating lunch. But at least they could leave and eat somewhere else. We were told that we had to eat at the museum and couldn't leave for any reason. And the chaperones made sure of that. They're like securing a perimeter, making sure nobody gets out, because they're fully aware of the dickery that's currently going down. At this point, I try to move back inside through the crowd to see if my second order is ready that I ordered before all of this went down. And keep in mind, only about 100 people have gotten food so far. The line is still stretched out the cafe doors for sure, and probably out the museum doors too. I hear some kid at the counter trying to order his lunch. I'll take the corn dog. We're out. Oh, okay, I'll have a hamburger then. We're out. A hot dog? We're out. A salad? We're out. We had drained them of their entire stock of food except for french fries, which doesn't even really count as a meal. I finally make my way through everyone to the place they were setting orders out. I spot my hot dog, probably one of the few remaining,
at least one of the damn people.
French fries, along with maybe a couple of other plates of burgers and stuff. Nobody's too happy about having to eat a plate of cold fries for their lunch, so everybody is trying to go for anything that's not French fries, regardless of whatever they actually ordered. Nobody is listening to the guy calling out tickets. People are pushing each other, body slamming each other. There's barely any room to move anywhere. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those Trump rallies where it's just out of control. This might have been worse. Alright, not the
Trump
smoke.
supporters and protesters get into
Plates of fries are being like frisbeed across the room. I see the hot dog that's rightfully mine, snatch it up before it gets snatched by someone else. And at this point, nobody is getting the correct order. It's just a total free-for-all. Everybody's going crazy. People are yelling. The 3 workers don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm thinking they gotta be about ready to call in the SWAT team at this point. A bunch of kids are trying to take advantage of the chaos and rob them for some free soda. They're filling up their gallon water jugs with soda. But I mean, they do charge like $900 for a cheeseburger. Who's really robbing who here? But anyways, they start trying to shut the whole thing down, and at this point they've completely ran out of all food. Everybody's being forced to leave. There's still a ton of people that haven't even eaten yet. They get everybody ready to go home, and some kid managed to sneak out and buy some pizzas.
Well, they
and
don't
they were
care,
selling
obviously.
it for something crazy, like $3 a slice. You already know they cashed out. That's the end of this story. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you're still watching and you're still not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Thank you to everyone so far, though, who supported the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Don't worry, Saga, I'm definitely subscribed. I probably subscribed like a few weeks ago, but that was a good video. I haven't been suggested a Saga video in a while, so it was good to see one. Yeah, like at least warn the damn restaurant if you're gonna have like 700 more people than usual come in. Like, this reminds me of a little story that I have, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. But basically, like I'm not gonna get into it. But basically, this guy wanted to get like a million like breakfast sandwiches, like a bunch of sandwiches, without even calling in saying you're gonna need like 700 eggs or something for like a breakfast sandwich, you know. And I was like, okay, and that order would have been like $400 right there. So I mean, you just come in $400 order without even like thinking to call in and be like, yeah, we're gonna have a $400 order. No, you just thought, oh no, they'll have enough eggs. No, so that reminds me of this exactly. And if you're wondering, it's a pen that I'm holding. But yeah, I don't know why the fuck they wouldn't like at least warn the people that you're gonna have like a shit ton of people. Maybe make some extra food or something because you know the rush is gonna be big. You know what I mean? So like, the hell. And yeah, food for like amusement parks and any kind of like museum is overpriced as hell. So like it might as well be good. Like why the hell make it trash and then it's like $900? Like bitch, you better pay me to eat that shit. Just gonna hair in my face. Like you better pay me to eat that shit. I'm not gonna pay $900 for something that's barely even edible. And if I'm paying a big amount of money for a good meal type thing, then you better make sure that shit's good because I'm not paying no shit for that shit. Okay. Here's my little rant about that. But yeah, at least warn the damn people just so they have enough food, just so they don't run out, you know, like we're out. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Like, you know, like what the fuck, right now, like no food, like the hell. But I remember having like trips to like Wonderland, like Canada's Wonderland. I remember having trips to like where? Wonderland, like museums and stuff like that. So like yeah, it was fun. I miss those trips. Like obviously college, you don't really have those trips. I don't think you have trips in college. No, you don't. I know elementary and high school, that's the one thing I miss about those, because then you had a trip, it's like, hey, you get to miss school all day, you know? You just love them, and I went on a majority of trips, like, majority of trips I went on. Some you obviously had to pay for, so I was like, mom, pay up. But, now I have a job, now I can obviously pay my own ship, so. There's that. If you have any other suggestions by Saga or any other channel, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I will do it ASAP, as soon as I can. That's also taking into account when I feel like it. And I'm also catching up on Riverdale because I'm so behind on that, so do not even know the hell episode I'm on. Like, I've watched a bunch, like, I watched all of season 4 again except for episode 1 because that one was depressing. And I just finished episode 8 and I'm like, I've seen all this before, like, where the hell did I leave off? Like, I don't even know how I left off, so like, where the hell? But that's going to be it for this video. If you are new and you have not yet subscribed and you're still watching this, then you better subscribe because, like, why the hell are you still here? Like, why are you still listening to me talk if you're not unsubscribed? Be sure to like this video if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.